Welcome back, mystery seekers. Today, we return to Derry, but this time, the kids are grown, the memories are buried, and the monster has evolved. This is it, Chapter 2, the conclusion to one of horror's most iconic stories. But what if I told you, the real battle isn't with Pennywise, it's with the past. It's been 27 years since the Losers Club defeated it. They made a pact. If it ever returned, they'd come back. And now, it has. Children are disappearing again. Mike Hanlon, the only one who stayed in Derry, calls the others home. But here's the twist. They don't remember. Not fully. Because Derry doesn't just hide monsters, it erases them. Let's talk memory. Trauma isn't just Penit's fragmentation. The losers forgot because forgetting was survival. But as they return, the memories flood back. And with them, the fear. Pennywise hasn't just been waiting, he's been watching, feeding, evolving. Each member of the Losers Club is now an adult, but their wounds never healed. Bill is a writer haunted by guilt. Beverly is trapped in a cycle of abuse. Eddie is still ruled by fear. Richie hides behind humor. Ben is successful but lonely. Stan ... couldn't face it. And Mike, he's obsessed. Each of them carries a scar, and it knows exactly where to press. Let's break down the horror. The mirror, May's Pennywise taunting Bill as a boy dies inches away. The fortune cookies sign innocence turned grotesque. Beverly's visit to her childhood home where the past literally bleeds through the walls. These aren't just scares, they're confrontations. It doesn't just attack, it X now. Let's talk about it. Pennywise is still the clown, but he's more than that. He's fear incarnate. He becomes what you dread most. A leper, a giant Paul Bunyan, a dead child, a mocking voice. But in Chapter 2, we see glimpses of his origin. The deadlights, the ritual of CHD, the idea that it is ancient, possibly alien, a being that fell to earth and rooted itself in Derry. But here's the twist. It isn't just a monster. It's a metaphor for childhood trauma, for the parts of ourselves we bury, for the fear that never really leaves. And the only way to defeat it is to face it. Let's talk about Richie. His arc is subtle but powerful. He's hiding something, not just fear but identity. There's a moment when Pennywise taunts him, "I know your dirty little secret," and Richie freezes. Later we see him carving initials into a bridge. It's a love story, a tragedy, and a reminder that fear often wears the mask of shame. Beverly's journey is about reclaiming power. She's no longer the girl who's controlled. She's the woman who chooses. And when she faces the deadlights, she doesn't scream, she fights. Bill's arc is about forgiveness. He couldn't save Georgie, but he can save himself. When he dives into the flooded basement, he's not just confronting Pennywise, he's confronting guilt. The ritual of CHD is meant to destroy it, but it fails. Because the ritual isn't magic, it's belief. And belief alone isn't enough. What defeats it ... is truth. The losers shrink it by refusing to fear it, by calling it what it is, a clown, a parasite, a lie. Let's talk themes, memory, identity, grief. The idea that growing up doesn't mean healing, that sometimes the only way forward is to go back. It's Chapter 2 isn't just a horror film. It's a reckoning with childhood, with pain, with the parts of ourselves we pretend don't exist. Now here's what I think. It Chapter 2 is messy, chaotic, emotional. But that's the point. Trauma isn't clean, healing isn't linear, and fear doesn't vanish, it transforms. Pennywise is terrifying, but the real monster is silence, denial, the lies we tell ourselves to survive. Let's talk legacy. Together, It Chapter 1 and 2 form a complete arc. From innocence to experience, from fear to courage, from forgetting to remembering. And in the end, the Losers Club wins not because they're stronger but because they're honest, vulnerable, united. Music softens to reflection, but I want to hear from you. What did It Chapter 2 mean to you? Was Pennywise just a villain or something deeper? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every one. And if you love deep dives into horror, psychology, and real-life mystery, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss a drop. Your support helps me keep exploring the shadows, and, trust me, the next one is even darker. Until next time, stay curious, stay brave, and remember, in the world of mystery, the scariest thing isn't the monster, it's what it knows about you.